Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this boy, Brennan Johnson, has really come into his own of late, Peter. He's always had the explosive pace and the ability to strike a ball really cleanly. But he was often accused of having...
Oh, shooting sensational from Haaland!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 2 minutes is...
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Richards. Sarr. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mateta. Haaland. And they're quick to get it back. Kusanov. Now Semenyo. Haaland. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Now the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Haaland gets on his bike and on the move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku proves just a little bit too strong. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wharton. Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jackie! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Kamada. And back to the goalkeeper. Wharton. And it's Kamada. And it's Mitchell. And Johnson. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Mateta. Spread it left.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Mitchell. And it's Wharton. Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Nori. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Johnson and Mitchell. Lacroix. And it's Wharton to Kamada. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mateta. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's a promising position. Haaland. Cherki. Now it's Mateta. Doku. Lacroix kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's being shifted off it. Mitchell. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland takes a shot. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Wharton. Semenyo cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Lacroix. The pass has gone astray. Good effort from distance. Munoz.
Crystal Palace really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, it's come loose. Doku. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Wharton. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Erling Haaland.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And it's Nunez. Now Now it Nori. Doku. Johnson. Here's Mateta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cherki. Mateta. Kamada. Munoz.
Pretty robust defending.
Doku. Mitchell. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. O'Reilly. Semenyo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mateta. Johnson. And he's found the way past. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Now it's Haaland. He's having a hit! That's got him rattled.
Manchester are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Sarr. Now it's Mateta. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Semenyo. Sends it crossfield. Well, that has not gone well. Richards gets it away. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's decided to go for it. Cross to the back post.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lacroix. Henderson. And Richards. Lacroix. And Richards. And it's Munoz. Nicely weighted ball. Sarr gets flagged offside. O'Reilly. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wharton. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal! Right back in the game. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Is number 7.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Doku. And it's O'Reilly. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on. Now it's Wharton. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Haaland. He's under a lot of pressure there. Wharton. Mitchell. And they can counter here. Johnson. Lacroix makes the interception. And here's Mateta. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Munoz. Mateta. Johnson. Kamada. He is through here. Foot in. Richards. Haaland. Lacroix does really well to win the ball there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. Haaland. Lacroix gets a foot in here. Now it's Sarr. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's having a shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Sarr. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Taken back almost at once. forwards. Gehi with the clearance. Doku. Oh, that's a key interception. Sarr. And it's Kamada. And Wharton. And it's Kamada. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now he's running away. And a chance! And that's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Crystal Palace leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Doku. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. O'Reilly. Lovely bit of skill. That's going to go a long way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wharton. And here's Mateta. Johnson. Oh, super ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. He came in hard, very hard. Sarr. Now it's Johnson. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Semenyo. Aït-Nouri. Now it's Haaland. Mitchell. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And the referee says that is that for the first half. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
To the staff room immediately.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Please welcome our players, everyone.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Manchester can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's well seen too. Kusanov can get it clear. And here's Mateta. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sarr. Haaland. Cherky. And the finish! It's hit the crossbar. Munoz is there to clear. Mateta and Wharton. He's found a way through. That ball looks a good one. Picks just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Richards promptly onto that, and that is that. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness. Semenyo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's intervened well there. Sarr. No, that's been intercepted. Kamada going forward. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Nouri. Good looking ball. Doku. Rapid and full of intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mitchell. Wharton. That's going wide left. He's got away. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Sarr on two now and looking for three. Doku. Nouri. That has been cut short. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Sarr is onto this. Oh, what a mistake! Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Munoz. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mitchell. And here's Johnson. Mitchell. Can he get it through? Sarr has it out wide and in space. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Has a look and plays it forward.
Johnson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nouri. And it's O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nori does well to get it back. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Richards. Lacroix. Wharton. Now it's Mateta. Threads one in. Mitchell receives it in a wide position. And that's been won straight back. Here comes another cross. Doku has created one goal already. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish. They've done it again. It is incredible.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Goal! After 64
That was a given. It always was.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Johnson. Now it's Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mitchell. It's a good ball out wide. And here's Nunes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Kamada tries to clear. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Nuri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Johnson, quality ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving through the middle. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Impressive jump. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Nori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. Mitchell. And that's really well manoeuvred. Johnson. And it's Wharton. And here's Mateta. Shifted it to the flank. In with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Semenyo. Semenyo ventures forward. Wharton. And Sarr. And it's O'Reilly. Munoz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Not where it came from. And it's made its way to him. Gehi did well to stay calm there. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing.
Getting up there! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mitchell. Now it's Mateta. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Sarr, and he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland stood up well to him there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mitchell. He's had it taken off him. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Wharton. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Munoz. Sarr. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Johnson!
Crystal Palace go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Johnson gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Haaland. Sarr. And it's Wharton. Now it's Johnson. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wharton. Kamada. Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace. Wharton. Oh, this looks sharp. Wharton. Mitchell picks it up out wide. Foden might just make this. Now it's Mateta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sarr. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmouche. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Munoz. Foot in. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Mateta. And here's Haaland. Kovacic running with the ball.
Substitution on the field.
Number 4 coming up here.
Johnson. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's let fly. There was plenty of power on that. Sarr. Kovacic does well to get it back. It's Kovacic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sarr pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's picked his way through. Haaland! That was mighty close. It's a searching pass, and he's taking no chances there. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Has crossed into the middle. Played towards the front line. Lacroix kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Kamada.
Such good technique.
Pino. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Kamada! And he's following up. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It's a promising position. Hangs one in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. He's rising! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Richards certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Kamada. Foden gets a foot in here. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. And that's a chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
The goal scorer!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Crystal Palace visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now this could be a chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and